I've had a lot of people say they compare it to a war zone. It looks rough. I mean, it's bad. I've seen many tornadoes before.
March 24th, 2023 is a day that will unfortunately go down in history. 26 people are dead and dozens are injured after a vicious tornado swept through the state of Mississippi Friday night.
I woke up in Stark, Florida yesterday morning with the news that this happened. So as soon as I woke up, I got in my vehicle and came on back. I got here about midnight last night. So I got here this morning and this is what I found.
Everything was whipping up around us. It was super loud. Rain was spinning. The awnings and everything on Main Street was whipping around us. We had power line landed on top of the Jeep. There was some metal that landed in the front. It was a lot.
The National Weather Service said the tornado was on the ground for about an hour, cutting a path of destruction for over 170 miles. Now, some residents have been without water or power for days, and some with their homes in shambles.
Welcome. Come home.
Teresa Clay is a resident in Amory. She rode out the storm in the hallway of her home with her two dogs, Izzy and Mishka, held tightly in her arms.
So is this the hall that you were in?
I was right here. Yeah, right here with my feet against the wall there.
She says what started as the sounds of crashing turned into growling and roaring.
That really scared me, and I just screamed. I just screamed to the top of my lungs. Just kept repeating, Jesus, please protect me. Lord Jesus, please protect me. He did. I'm standing here, so he did.
It's hard to believe that this right behind me, less than 48 hours ago, was an Exxon gas station. And this is just one example of the destruction that Friday night's tornado caused in this community. Let's take a bigger look at what we're seeing here. These buildings are just unrecognizable. The town itself is just completely unrecognizable at this point. And the National Weather Service earlier today, actually about less than an hour ago, did confirm that the tornado that hit Monroe County on Friday night is a preliminary EF3. Now, that's pretty strong, as we can see from all of this damage that it caused. And even though this tornado did tear apart this town, it certainly did not tear apart the community bond, as each member of the community continues to pick up the pieces and work together day by day.
Everyone's lending a helping hand to everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, if you know them or not. It's just a lot of bonding together and working together right now.
Hannah Wong is a freshman at Ole Miss. Amory is her hometown. She said Friday night was simply a waiting game.
It was just a very anxious, almost sick feeling, waiting to hear back from my family.
For Hannah, it was something that literally hit too close to home.
We had a little bit of damage, nothing too crazy, and then my grandparents' house had a lot of damage. It was a little bit closer to where it actually touched down.
The cities of Amory, Smithville, Winona, Silver City, and Rolling Fork woke up Friday morning unknowing of the disaster they would be going to bed to that night. AC Barker, NewsWatch Ole Miss.